Trembakam means the three-eyed one. So many of you may have seen the depictions of Lord Shiva with three eyes. So he hasn't literally got three eyes. The three eyes stand for many things. Let me just say that uncomfortable. Can all hear? Yeah. So this Trembakam means three eye. So three eyes can mean the sun, the moon, and fire. So this is one symbolism of the three eyes. These are three luminaries. They light up because they are the presiding deities in Vedic culture over the eyes. It's very interesting in Vedic culture, Vedic traditions, not just Vedic traditions. If you look at indigenous cultures of the world, I was recently doing a series of talks in Brazil, and I had met the indigenous tribes of the Amazon. I met a tribe, and very close to Vedic culture, their worship of nature. They have deities for trees, for shrubs, for each, every aspect of nature. Very beautiful, whole nature becomes important, and the whole, and the oneness of all of them. So everything was called the Great Spirit for them. So it's very, very similar to Vedic culture. In Vedic culture, you also have presiding deities in your body as well. So presiding deities of the eyes are considered the luminaries. So sun, moon, and Agni, which is fire. And this is one symbolism of the three eyes. The other symbolism is past, present, and future. So the one who is able to see the past, present, and future of all individuals and every being on this planet is that one Lord. You can call it any name. So I don't like to use names for the one because it can be invoked in any name, any form. That's the beauty of it. My guru often used to say, when people said, oh, Hinduism, you have thousands of gods. You have so many gods and so many idols and somebody was criticizing, and he gave a very beautiful response. We don't have many gods. We don't have one God. We have only God. That means anything you see here is nothing. Even this table is divinity for us. So anything you see, consciousness, it pervades everywhere, right? It doesn't skip a terrorist and pervade only good people. It pervades through all the good, bad, ugly of this world because it is all pervasive. So then the question will come, why are there bad things? But that's another class. But that's the understanding, there is only God. So Trembakam means the one who has the three eyes. He can see past, present, future, and he illumines the sight. He illumines our vision. Sugan Yajamahe, again a collective. Yajamahe means may we worship, not I worship, may we worship. And Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam. So Sugandim means he's a fragrant one. Fragrance is always, considered good. Good fragrance, good, he makes the whole place divinized. He makes everywhere this mantra is chanted, he purifies it. The fragrant one, Pushti Vardhanam, that's why it's chanted for health. The one who gives nourishment in the form of good health. He nourishes emotional well-being also, because mental health is also health, right? So physical health, mental health, he's Pushti Vardhanam, he makes that health grow. And the last line is often used for people who are interested in liberation, in moksha, the final pursuit. Urvaru Kamiva Bandhanat. Urvaru Kamiva Bandhanat. Very beautiful analogy in the last line. Like a cucumber or a marrow. I don't know whether you've seen in gardens how they grow on the ground, on vines. Like one of these vegetables or fruits, you can even say cucumber, anything. What happens when it's ripe? It drops off. It drops off the vine and it stays in that place, but it is no longer bound, right? So Urvaru Kamiva Bandhanat, very beautiful, saying, may I become free. When I'm ripe, let me become free. And it doesn't move anywhere, so you're in exactly the same place, you're in the same position, you may be in the same, if we take it to our lives, same family, same problems, everything, but inside you're not bound, you're free. That is called enlightenment. Inside you're free. Situations outside don't change, but you're free inside. Urvaru Kamiva Bandhanat Mrityor Mukshiya Mamritat Mahamrtyunjaya. So this is a very interesting, line. I should not, I should get released from death and not immortality. So it's like a double negative, meaning you are already free. I should not get released from immortality, actually, the last line says. What does that mean? I'm already immortal. I should not get released from immortality means I'm already free being. I don't recognize it. So, Mrityor Mukshya Mamritat. Don't release me from immortality, O Lord. Let me be free. Let me recognize my freedom. So this is the basic meaning of this prayer.